be the man and the player I am today. So I wouldn't be here without them.
And going through falls, it was kind of you and Steve that were the deadly combo. Now, how are you kind of fitting into your role as seemingly a backup point guard? How are you taking that on and using the adaptation to your advantage?
Well, I don't necessarily play point guard for this team. And I don't necessarily back up anyone. So, yeah.
And then there was a video going around of you on Selection Sunday where you were just locked in. You didn't really see him. I mean, you seemed pleased, but you're just kind of locked in on the selection. What was going through your mind when you knew what happened?
A lot of emotions. I was really excited, but I was kind of just zoned in on the show. The show had just started, and I really didn't expect our names to be called that early because the show had just started. So I'd like to say I didn't really even get a time just to sit down and marinate on myself. So it's really, I mean, you could say I was locked in, but I was more just caught off guard.
And with how close you guys all were in younger schooling, what's it like for you to now be away from all your friends? And how do you deal with that?
I've adapted to it. You know, I'm used to it now. My freshman year, I hated it. You know, it sucked. All my friends were different places, my family. But, you know, I'm used to it now. You know, we're all grown. It's a part of life. You know, we all know that we have each other's support, especially me and my best friend still. We still keep up to this day. My family, I still get to see them very often. So I'm well adapted, but it is good to be back home.
Is it weird to think that there are two Mr. Wisconsin basketballs in the building this week?
Me and Milan?
Yeah.
That's not wild. Milan's a great player. I'm glad to see him back home as well. That's my guy. I'm going to talk to him sometime soon, but it's not too wild to me.
So he's your guy, so you got to play with him. Did you guys play on any AAU teams or anything like that?
No, but we've always been in the same program. You know, when he was in Milwaukee, we played each other. Us in Pewaukee have had a little rivalry since like 4th grade, so we all know each other well. We're all great friends, but never on the same team, but I've always been around him.
You ever played in this building before?
No, sir. No, sir. I've been in here for many, many Bucks games, but never played.
How many do you think you went to? How
Oh
often?
my gosh, at least 40, probably.
So what's it like kind of being in here as a player and you're going to walk out in the court in a few minutes?
I haven't even walked out yet, so I haven't been able to experience the true emotion. But just walking in this building, walking through, I saw a couple of security guards I used to see all the time coming to the Bucks games. They gave me a huge hug. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm sure the feeling once I walk into the court will double. That's cool.
Life can bring interesting twists and turns, and here you are back home and you're playing in an NCAA tournament game for this program, especially given what people are saying about you guys. How have your friends back home, what have they said about you guys, not just being here, but being in the tournament?
They just want us to keep proving people wrong. You know, they're on Instagram, they're on Twitter, TikTok, whatever it is that we're getting hate on. They see all of it, and you know, they want us to respond, but they want us to respond by showing on the court. So I've been talking to them about it. I've been telling them to chill out a little bit, you know, not to worry about it. But they have my full support, and they have this. They're supporting this team. So.
Yeah, I know the regular season guys will give you tickets sometimes when you have a game like this where you play close to home. How are you handling ticket stuff for this?
Guys have really blessed me, and I'm super grateful for it. I have a total of 24 tickets for tomorrow. So
That's pretty cool.
So,
do you have to do any weird favors in return?
No. I mean, we do favors for each other all year. You know, whether it's getting each other gifts, giving each other tickets, whatever it is, giving somebody a ride home. You know, it's little things that add up all year for each other that we're always paying each other back, I feel like.
Ole Miss has got a player you've seen before, Sean Liddell.
Thanks, Seth.